Today, Liz and I will be showing you Eggs Benedict, hollandaise sauce, and poaching an egg. First things first is to clarify your butter. Low heat, people, low heat. My butter ended up on the tad bit browner side, but we're not going to talk about it. Here I have my mise en place. I then make my reduction and strain it. I place my bowl over a boiling pot of water and add in my egg yolks. I whisk my eggs using the figure 8 method. It prevents less air from folding into your sauce. You're also supposed to rotate the bowl, but my bowl was really heavy, and I promise it turned out just fine. After whisking like a crazy person, your yolks and reduction should be a thicker than before consistency. The next step in my process would be adding my, in quotes, clarified butter. You want to add your butter in really small increments so you don't break your sauce. To get super ooper duper technical, we're emulsifying butter and eggs. Hollandaise is super temperamental, so I'm taking it off the heat to prevent breakage. At this point, my sauce is looking a little thick, so I'm going to take it off the heat again, make some minor adjustments, and voila. The end product should look really creamy and glossy, not super thick, not super thin. Last but not least, you want to add your seasonings. I added salt and some cayenne pepper. I don't know why I added the cayenne like this, but I found it pretty funny watching it back. Using the final ingredient, I'm squeezing some lemon juice to add some acidity. Giving my hollandaise one last good mix, and tasting your final product, realizing it needs more salt, and tasting it again.
Okay, so in this pot I've got about a couple quarts of water and about a quarter cup of white distilled vinegar, and I'm just bringing it up to a simmer to poach an egg. Got my eggs ready to go, very fresh eggs. It's hard to tell on this range, but this water is simmering. It's about 200 degrees. So I'm just gonna drop that right in, and I'm gonna let the white come up around. There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna let that white cook up just a little bit. You don't want to mess with it too much. It cooks up itself just fine. And here I've got toasted English muffins and some Canadian bacon right here on my plate for Eggs Benedict. This white is cooked up. I'm just going to scoop this up with my slotted spoon. Come on, come on. There we go. And lay that right out on there. Look at that. Now we're going to take this one right here with our slotted spoon. No, we're going to give that one just another minute. That yolk is still a little wiggly in there. I can feel it. And yeah, there we go. Bring that up. Lay that right on top there. That nice runny yolk.